Hello, this is H.C. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Arcana! Since last time, I worked my way back to the intersection I told you I would, so let's head on up here then. Galneon, at last! We've got you, well, not exactly cornered, but we got your back against the wall now. You've gone mad! What happened to his eyes? Holy cow. What kind of trouble? Boss time! Well, sort of, I guess. I'm using accuracy increase all because Galneon, well, it's going to take a little while for me to take down. So, and as we all know, I do not like missing at all. I hate missing in RPGs. But anyway, let's use the Moon Gauntlet. Another reason why I'm using accuracy increase all is because I don't need to worry about stomp all and wall all. I have gauntlets to take care of all that for me. Gosh, I hope I have enough, what is it? MP for this battle. Holy cow. Oh, we should be fine. We should be fine. Let's use, Magic Gauntlet. Why not? I think Galneon only uses physical attacks, oddly enough. He never casts Attribute 11 like he killed Ariel, so I don't know why he doesn't cast that, but, well, whatever. Let's use an attack impair. Why not? We've got the other two to help us out. Okay, we got all our buffs and debuffs in place. Let's just go to town. I wouldn't waste MP on Galneon. He's actually a little bit of a pushover, I'll be honest with you. For some reason, I think he only attacks you with his knife, now that I think about it. Yeah, let maybe I should bring in, what's his name? Deo. No, we'll leave Merritt out. It's a pretty easy boss fight, really. I guess he just went mad with power after resurrecting Rimsala. Wow, that was rather anticlimactic. I wonder where the spirit sword went. Well, no matter. Might as well carry on then. What the? Shouldn't that have a question mark? I do not perish. For boss time! Yeah. Okay, yeah, that was just a fake out boss fight. But first thing I want to do is change attribute to water. The reason is because of the spell that Galneon will use in, I guess, his undead form? Or whatever this is? I don't know. But, yeah. Freaking out. What happened to him? Holy cow. But, yeah, same thing as before. Yeah, he uses attribute 9. Now, if I did not use change attribute to water, that would be dealing well over 100 damage. So, yeah, that really helps out a lot. Let's get a defensive pair going there. Man, all my debuffs are hitting right away. I mean, I'm a little lucky with that, viewers. Usually, they don't always hit, like, on the first try with bosses. I may want to use accuracy increase all, but, well, first things first. I think I got all my buffs in, didn't I? But yeah, even with all these spells that he's using, it's not that hard. Yeah, I wish I had a little more MP for Tifa so she could use her Heal All 2 spell, but, well, we'll have to settle for what Merritt has. Nice thing about change attribute to water is it doesn't reduce the damage that I'm going to deal to Galneon at all. So it's basically a purely defensive measure. But man, I hope I can last long enough here. I think I'm going to use... Oh, I should have used the healing spell, but whatever. Oh, maybe I could be using, like, the crystal sword. Well, we're doing alright. As long as I can keep everyone above 300 HP, I think that should be fine. Yeah. Why are you sticking your tongue out at me like Michael Jordan or something when he's going for a layup or something? It's kind of freaky there, man. What happened to your left eye? There we go. Got it. Yeah, not too hard, actually. And even using change attribute to water, that's not really that critical. But I do like how Merritt actually had a use during the boss fight for a change. Well, he wasn't a man. Not anymore. Okay, well that's everything we can do there. Let's equip that new Spirit Blade. Now, I'm not sure if this is necessarily better than the Crystal Sword. You equip it, And it has more attack power, but I think it deals less damage to some enemies. Some enemies seem to have like a resistance to it or something. I don't know. Let's use a 10th there. There we go. Oh, yeah, we don't need merit anymore. Stick with the Freet. I believe when I used that tent, it affected all of my spirits, too. So that's pretty nice. Alright, back to kick-ass music and new enemies, Bali. Now these guys are a different breed of cat altogether. Yeah, they're fire elementals, so you might be thinking, well, H.C. Bailey, shouldn't I use change attribute to water? Not necessarily, because if I recall correctly, it's been a little while since I played this, but if I recall, they have a spell that is pretty strong against water. I don't know if it's Smash 3 or an attribute spell. I forget. Yeah, why don't you just stand pat there? Okay, I'll bring in merit, but I think I'm going to regret it. What is Bali, anyway? I don't know. We got another upgrade to the Centaurs, Minotaurus. Yeah, why don't you heal yourself up there? Maybe the tent didn't affect all my spirits. Merit lost a lot, or maybe she just doesn't have a whole lot of HP to begin with. Huh, there we go. Yeah, Lightning 3. So if you use change attribute to water, you'll take even more damage from that. Because wind deals about 50% more damage to water elemental enemy, or water elemental targets. So, yeah, you want to watch out for that. It's going to start getting a lot tougher. This is the final area in the game. The final part of the area. But we do got lots of good stuff we can pick up here, like a Restore Honey. Alright. Gonna need more of those for Rooks. He needs all the HP he can get. And MP and such. Where's the red carpet? Well, we're still on the lower floors, I suppose. They're not gonna roll out the red carpet for us yet. Got another new enemy there, Queen Bee, even stronger than the ones we met up with before. Ow! That hurts. Nuts. Ow! Holy cow, that hurts. Do you have Flee? Use it. Oh man, that was harsh. Yeah, sorry, Merid. We're gonna have to sub you out there. Now, we could take those stairs to the right, but let's head over this way first. We've still got more ultimate equipment to find that we're gonna find around here. Strength Honey, I'm not gonna use that. And we can take this guy out quickly enough. I think the Crystal Sword might actually deal more damage to that guy. For some reason, he seems to be resistant to the Spirit Sword. Or maybe the Spirit Sword deals more damage to spirits? I don't know. Unfortunately, I do not have that much hacking information in this game. Speaking of hacking the game, I actually did try taking a look at it. There seems to be like another equipment type in the game that I think they're supposed to be rings or something like that. Not like the return ring, no. I mean, like, you see where it says sword, then you got your body armor, then you got either a shield or a gauntlet or something like that. But there's a fourth slap beneath that we never get anything for. I think that is where rings are supposed to go, but I guess it was either dummied out or never implemented in the game or something. I'm not 100% sure. Oh yeah, I suppose I should mention about this area. We're on the back side of the Stavery Tower. Or at least that's what I'm guessing. It's not, obviously, it's not the same as the original Stavery Tower, no. They're not going to make us go through that all over again. Yeah, most of these floors in the tower, relatively short. We've had enough of the mazes. They're all going to be very short and straightforward, so that's pretty nice. Let's see. Yes. Oh, no. Wait. This way. Walk this way. To get an endurance honey that I'm not going to use. Tifa could use a little bit of help there. Can you help her out there, Darwin? Darwin? There we go. I never really used the other spells that Darwin has. Never really cared for that. I know there's ultimate equipment around here somewhere. They always hide it in the final areas. There we go. We get Tifa's ultimate gauntlet in the game, the Spirit Gauntlet. And if you so choose, use the the trick to restore all your HP and MP for your spirits on a treasure tile, I wouldn't blame you here. But we do have 10s. But for those who forgot, all you need to do is just sit on a treasure tile and then just spin around, like hold left or right and spin around over and over again. And your spirits will just continuously regenerate HP and MP without running into a bit monster because you're on a treasure tile. Alright, we made it. We got the ultimate armor in the game, the grand armor for rooks. Now, everyone has their ultimate equipment, so I know you're going to groan at me for this, viewers, but I think we gotta head all the way out, and I want to spend all the cash that I've been hoarding on restore honeys for Rook, so because he needs the HP desperately. So I'm gonna take a moment to do that, and then I'm gonna walk all the way through here. But fortunately, I don't need to get all the treasure again. So I'll just meet you back right around here. So. Okay, we're back, and here's where I am on the map, just about right where I left off there. Just show you what my final setup is. We got the ultimate equipment for everyone, and I did a little something different with Rooks. I actually used enough MP honeys to bring his MP up to at least 222. I'll explain more specifically why that specific number later, and then I spent the rest of my money on restore honeys for him. So, there we go. Now, I know what you're thinking, viewers. Oh. Okay, I didn't know that was there. Okay, well, I wasted some money on that. But yeah, I know what you're thinking, viewers. What are we doing now in the game? I mean, we killed Galneon. That's it. The game should be over by now. Well, not so fast. Remember what they were saying earlier in the game? Well, not earlier in the game, but at the beginning of the chapter, they already resurrected Rimsala, but it's going to take a while for it to be implemented. So, it's not quite over yet. And I am going to be starting to use fog cards and Tifa's flee spell at this point because I've basically got all the levels that I need. I mean, they probably expect you to be at level 30 something, or 40. Yeah, we got Destroy, that's an instant death spell for Ifrit. Yeah, they probably expect you to be at about level 40 by now, but nah, I don't think you need that many levels. It's mostly all about the honeys for Rooks. That's really all he cares about. Let's see. Where the hell am I? Oh, there I am. I'm looking at the wrong spot on my map. Still got a little more treasure to get, but no more equipment. This is it. And now that flee spell doesn't seem like it costs so much, does it? But yeah, fortunately, the remaining floors of this place are relatively short and sweet, so we can just get on through and run from the battles that I really don't want to fight. No, actually, I don't want to use your healing. I want to use Darwin's healing. You need to save your MP to, well, run from enemies. It is the fastest way of dealing with the enemies. So, the enemies here are pretty tough. Now, with the instant death spell that Ifrit has, Destroy, Deo gets one called Entomb, and Sylph gets one called Chaos Wind. I've already got Chaos Wind. With those instant death spells, I think, I'm not sure, but I think they're more effective against enemies if your element is more effective against them. So like you see the Queen Bee there, if I used Destroy, it should probably kill the Queen Bee. So that's pretty nice. Not so effective against enemies who are non-elemental, or have a different element, or something like that. So I just did that just to show you that. Oh, and by the way, I don't think Tense affects spirits. I tried that off screen there, and it's like, wait a minute, that didn't restore all his HP and MP. So, yeah, kind of annoying, but whatever. Hopefully the encounter rate will calm down a bit. Or I can just keep on running. Kind of weird that we have a spell that lets you run from battle. I mean, how would a magic spell work? It's just called Flee. It's not like Teleport or anything like that. I don't know. Alright, last treasure chest in the game! Contains a tent. Well, I suppose we might need that. Who knows? Before the final boss. Yeah, let's just run from this one. Makes editing so much easier when I can actually run from battles now. Yeah, I suppose I could have done that a long time ago. And by the way, do not use the run command from Rooks. It is a waste of time. It hardly ever works. At least for me, it almost never works. So, don't worry about that. This is nice and refreshing. Straightforward. Not a whole lot of random battles. Awesome. Whoa, holy crap! Run! Even if I weren't even if I didn't have the stats and I needed the experience, I would run from that one. Holy cow. Ooh, I love my fog cards. Especially after getting ambushed by bees who decide to put me to sleep! Well, at least the decor is similar. Oh, that was a rather short floor. Well, there we go. Uh-oh, it's boss time! Okay, let's take them on, guys. We got 2 of them. What the? Hey, all right, they're alive. I just said that. Yeah, that is true. She's already resurrected, but we can still take her down before it's too late. So, well, thanks a lot, guys. If you try walking back there, nothing's there anymore. And I think in the code for the game, those bosses have 0 HP. So they're just kind of token enemies there. Something like that. This is where you start using fog cards. Just blast your way through these guys. I don't even care about the experience anymore. Uh-oh! Oh no! Tiamat! We can deal with that guy. What are you talking about, Darwin? Well, yeah, let's go. Can't we just use another fog card? Nuts. Less party members. Nuts. Yeah, we lose all our party members. But that's why I said use all those honeys on Rooks, because for the final battle, you're all alone. So, yeah. Alright, looks like we made it to the nice shiny door. But can we stop Rimsala before it's too late and save the world? Find out next time on the finale of Let's Play Arcana! This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.